this. We got the book. With this, we can get any character upgraded. Let's start from the top of the list. Risley. Let's go, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's get Risley upgraded. Yeah, baby. There he is.
Hello there, Lady Trismegistus.
Oh, such perfect pronunciation. I can only assume we share a friend.
A certain Miss Columbina recommended your services.
A very unpredictable lady, that Miss Columbina. I'm sure your encounter must have been full of surprises.
It sure was. Unpredictable is the perfect word.
Nice.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's Risley.
Le Duc Soulot, in the flesh. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I wouldn't have thought such a great mage as yourself would have heard of me. I'm honored. Or perhaps you saw my arrival in the stars, Lady Trismegistus.
Since we're already acquainted, let's dispense with the formalities. You can call me Barbeloth.
Ah.
Then please, call me Risley. This isn't official business, so there's no need for titles. I'm just a regular citizen of Fontaine enjoying some time off the clock. I came across some freshly baked conch madeleines on my way here. I hear mages enjoy a good tea party. Please, take one.
Oh my, this is a very popular dessert at our parties. I've been here for quite some time now and read the fortunes of a fair few people, but this is the first time anyone's come bearing gifts.
Ah.
Thank you, Mr. Wrightsley. I'll make sure to share it with Alice and the others.
Is that my ears I feel tingling? Barbie, you simply have to save some for me. Don't let Nicole scarf the lot down before I get there. It's not like she hasn't done it before.
Yes. I'll make sure she leaves some for you. Honestly, you could have timed this better. Here I am, hoping to maintain the Hexenzirkel's dignity in front of our new friend.
It's quite all right. Where's the harm? Powerful people don't have to be serious all the time. Everyone's entitled to a little personality.
Exactly. As a matter of fact, optimism and cheerfulness are core entry requirements of the Hexenzirkel.
This is the first I've heard of it.
It's a new rule I just came up with. The Hexenzirkel is supposed to bring joy to the world. It's only natural that we are cheerful and optimistic.
Speaking only for myself, I support everyone enjoying life however they please. Provided no laws are broken, of course.
That's a provision you might struggle to get Alice to stick to.
Oh my. Well, this is a concern.
You do realize I'm still here, right? Besides, I'm not going to do anything criminal in front of the administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. And even if I was, I imagine your rooms are more spacious than the Knights of Favonius' solitary confinement room. Isn't that right, Mr. Risley?
As though a mere solitary confinement room could hold a legendary mage such as yourself. I'm sure Lady Alice has willingly accepted her punishment, no doubt due to her humility and unimpeachable trustworthiness.
Exactly. You couldn't be more right.
Please stop, Mr. Risley. You really shouldn't encourage her.
True.
Once she's in a good mood, there's no telling what Alice might do.
I know exactly what you mean.
That's right! The Traveler's the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, you know. No talking bad about the solitary confinement room behind his back.
Does that mean it's up to the honorary knight to chase down escaped mages? That would make for a wonderful show. Please be sure to invite me.
Funny.
You just love watching the drama unfold. Still, Paimon didn't expect you to come here by yourself, Risley. That saves us a trip underwater to fetch you.
This must be the power of divination.
Speaking of which, it's about time we got down to business.
Cool.
Mr. Wrightsley, whether out of respect for Miss Columbina or as thanks for your confectionery, please draw a lunar arcanum. Perhaps a gift from fate lies hidden within.
Does that count as a prophecy?
You
good...
could say that.
Say like...
Then no Fontanian would fail to take it seriously.
Yeah? Ah, yes. The stare. Having said how seriously he took it, Risey took it.
I'm not too familiar with these cards. This one appears to be...
The Upright Emperor.
You seem lost for words. Is this card bad? There's no need to worry. I can handle whatever you tell me.
Quite the opposite. This card signifies eternal dominion and unshakable authority. If this represents your future, then you have already reached your destination. But your fate keeps rolling forward, forever changing, which can only mean...
Perhaps it's not the person who changes, but their environment?
Mm-hmm. At least for now, such a tendency does seem to exist.
Then I guess I can be a bit more confident in my intuition from now on.
Cool.
I previously visited Nodcry on official business and gained quite a bit of insight. Since then, I can't help but keep an eye on the local news. Then one night as I was gazing at an unusually bright moon, I found myself thinking that the world is changing.
The world is constantly changing. But with the introduction of such huge variables, we must all be prepared to face the unknown. That said, judging by the card you picked, you shouldn't have much to worry about. No matter how your environment changes, you have the means to either adapt or resist.
Such wonderful news. Looks like I didn't take that punch for nothing.
It was like a punch filled with beautiful wishes. Good fortunes come for those who survive great disasters.
As a matter of curiosity, I have a somewhat presumptuous question to ask. I hope you don't mind.
How sly. You're deliberately trying to pique our curiosity, Mr. Risley. Now we have no choice but to insist that you ask.
Then permit me to be frank. I've always wondered, how exactly does a prophecy ensure its own fulfillment? Take me, for example. My reading says I'll remain stable. But what if, after hearing this prophecy, a sudden rebellious urge takes hold and I immediately do something impulsive? What would happen then? For example, what if...
You blow up the Fortress of Meropee.
Sure, let's go with that.
Are you really dragging that back up again?
Oh.
No, don't you even...
What a happy coincidence. I just so happen to know a very skilled explosives expert. I can't recommend her highly enough. But then the honorary knight will surely act as her guardian, stepping in at the critical moment to stop anything bad from happening.
And that is how the prophecy is fulfilled.
She sounds like quite the destructive force.
And cute. And destructive. And very cute.
Huh? Are we talking about Klee? Risley probably doesn't know that Klee is Alice's daughter, right?
Well, actually, I think you'll find her full title is Daughter of the Great Adventurer of the Realms, Dodo King, Defender of Old Mondstadt.
We don't have time for all that.
Fine. She's the most adorable child of Alice, the Dodo King, the veritable Spark Knight, Klee. Honestly, we really should go back to my original plan and throw a fabulous party for everyone, where I can introduce you all properly. That way, when Klee goes to Fontaine, she'll have plenty of new friends to drink tea with.
That sounds like a wonderful plan. I'm looking forward to it already. After all, it's not like I can turn down a good pot of tea.
Fair. Cool. Number 2. Eye of Agamotto. What's this? All characters in the party prevent from HP loss.
cool. Face your gift.
Boom.
Let's begin.
Boom. Okay. Just more power. What does it do? If I had more cons, this will go up more, but I only have cons. Okay. Cool. Alright, next story. Because I kinda can't do these, don't have these characters. But what I do have is Mizuki.
Huh? Isn't that Mizuki and her two mini Baku? Are they talking to Barbaloth already?
Nimi Nightmare! Holy cow, it's her! She's in the game!
Traveler and Paimon? Lady Barbaloth was just talking about you. I was wondering if we might cross paths.
Ta-da!
It seems like fate has already arranged our meeting place.
You here on a holiday, Mizuki?
I suppose you could say that. If the prep work for this educational film about psychology I'm doing goes smoothly, I should indeed have time for some leisure. Though until then, I still need to focus on my work.
Is this a new form of therapy?
Whoa! Films can do that? That's amazing!
It's a new idea I came up with. Back when I was promoting Isa Bathhouse, I took inspiration from Fontanian cinema and recorded a few variety show episodes. People seemed to love it. Not only did they watch every episode, they even remembered all the psychological concepts we showcased. So I thought, why not make a few films about mental disorders as a fun and educational way to explain basic psychological concepts? If I can raise everyone's basic awareness, perhaps people can develop a more objective understanding of what mental disorders are. Perhaps I can stop people from blindly dismissing these conditions as made-up nonsense, or treating them like some terrifying boogeyman. And maybe my future therapy sessions will go a little more smoothly.
You've clearly been through a lot and thought into this, Mizuki.
That's right. After all, illnesses of the mind are invisible and hard to pin down. Trying to get a hold on them, or even just detecting their existence, is sometimes far from easy. But even I don't know how to pin them down to fit neatly into a script. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit it, but even though I've written quite a few papers about mental health, I'm completely stuck when it comes to writing a film script. Sometimes I stay cooped up in my room all day, endlessly going over a few lines of dialogue or a few seconds of plot. Even then, I might come away with nothing to show at the end of it.
That sounds exhausting. You need to relax.
Maybe you're just missing a little spark of inspiration. When Paimon and the Traveler get stuck on one thing, we do something else, and then, ding! The answer just pops into our heads.
It seems like great minds think alike, Paimon. That's why I came here, to experience a form of divination quite unlike the fortune slips I'm used to. I'm hoping this mage's lunar arcana can bring me some fresh inspiration.
Inspiration. Anya once said that she wanted to write a fairy tale for every card in the lunar arcana. But there were so many stories she wanted to write, and so little time. Since you're looking for inspiration, go ahead and draw a card, Miss Yokai. I hope that mage's unfinished fairy tale can lead you to the inspiration for your own story.
All right, Lady Barbaloth. But most of what I know about divination relates to the Grand Narukami Shrine. Fortune-telling with cards is a first for me. If I do anything that breaks the proper ritual etiquette, please set me straight.
Oh my, the reversed moon. The upright and reversed meanings of the moon are similar. Escapism, illusion, self-deception. Like someone traveling beneath a dark moon, having lost their way forward, but not knowing how to break free.
Does that sound like a little negative?
Yeah. Why does the meaning of this card sound like a warning? Paimon's got a really bad feeling about this.
However, since Miss Yume Mizuki can still hear this prophecy, it means the situation is not yet too dire. With a little effort, you may be able to exit the haze that obscures your path ahead and find what you seek.
Escapism, illusion, and self-deception?
Taking the card at face value, yes. To put it more plainly, you're running from an answer that's right before your eyes, searching far when you should be looking near.
Are you saying there's someone who can review my script standing right in front of me?
It's not limited to just the script, but how you interpret the meaning behind the card is entirely up to you.
The answer is right in front of my eyes, yet I'm searching far when I should be looking near. I think I understand what you're getting at. When you put it like that, I really have been deceiving myself. Or rather, I couldn't help but search far when I should be looking near. I thought about visiting Yae Publishing House and asking Guja Yae for advice, but then... From a clinical perspective, I suppose this counts as unconscious avoidance.
What's up, Dennis?
Thank you for
Welcome,
your
man.
divination, Lady Barbeloth. You really helped me find inspiration after all.
There's no need to thank me. I did nothing. You untangled the threads of fate yourself. I merely placed the loose ends in your hands. However, Guji Yae is also someone swept along by fate. Intertwining threads often bring trouble. With that in mind, keeping your distance wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing.
If I simply ask for some feedback on my script, surely that wouldn't bring fate into the mix, would it?
Is it me or she getting very bright?
As I said, how you interpret things is not up to me, Miss Yume Mizuki. I cannot see every twist in your future from reading a single card. Who can perceive every obstacle on the path of fate before it trips them up? Sometimes it's just like that little brat said. Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted. Anyway, Miss Yokai, I look forward to watching your film.
Just followed.
Yo, Jen, thanks for the follow and welcome, welcome to the stream. I was worried because I heard like, oh my gosh, something else is happening. All right, time to listen to the story. Listen to the story. Doing good. Started stream well. Started doing this stuff. What's it called? Give me a second. It has a specific name. Give me a second. Hold on. It's called. Give me a second. Hold on. It's almost there. And there's other material and quests for like specific characters. That's all I've been doing.
Not now.
Time to relax.
How is that? Okay.
Oh,
So if we
nice
do this,
event.
do this,
Bad
do
dreams
this,
be gone.
then do this. Ah, the moon. The moon
Not
haunts
now.
me.
Stars.
Ah!
Yachan,
Do this.
Taechan, let's go. Sweet dreams.
We do this, get things out of the way. In and out. Done.
Down to business. Finally,
Don't be scared. My guiding stars.
Cast your worries to the wind.
Wow.
Finally,
Okay. Well, technically, it's 26 minutes, but like, I've been going at it for almost a year-ish. It's been a while. No, we're getting close to the 2-year mark. Yeah. 2-year mark. It's pretty far out. Pretty far out here and there, but pretty good. I like the stableness. It's nice. Alright. Chi. Randomly spawns child. Randomly spawns Meluseek. Nice.
Is it coming back to you yet, Chi-Chi?
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. We still have a long way before we get to the Palais Mermonia. Let's keep walking for now. I'm sure you'll remember where your home is soon.
Had the on real quick. Hold on. Besides streaming, I kind of do my own thing. Just have work,
It's
have,
Chi-Chi!
have
And she's
a
from the
wife,
Melusine.
small apartment,
Huh.
small stuff
That's a
here and
combo
there.
Paimon wasn't
But like,
expecting to see.
Traveler.
Just play a lot of games.
and Paimon.
Hello. I'm very glad you remember Paimon. Woo! But I'm doing good, doing my own thing, just here and there.
You know Chi-Chi? Fantastic news! I ran into her while investigating near Lumidu's harbor. Judging by her size, I figured she was a human child.
I'm also by the
She's
States.
a child, right?
I am
A good friend.
Right! We go way back! We're the best of friends! Quick thinking. If Chi-Chi had said she was a zombie, you might have scared her half to death.
Funny.
yes, best of friends. That's right.
Wow, this is a happy coincidence for sure. To be honest, this is the first time I've ever found myself completely at a loss.
It's okay, it's
I
not
take
the
it
first.
you know about her memory issues?
Yep,
She can hardly seem to remember anything besides her own name.
sure it can.
Chi-Chi gets like that sometimes. Poor child. I was going to take her back to the Marie-Chaussee Phantom and let her stay there for a while.
What?
But I hoped she might get some of her memories back on the road.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Since you're such good friends, I take it you know where she lives? It would save such a lot of trouble if I could take her straight home.
We sure
We
do.
know, but it's, a very long way from here.
Very long way? I followed a Sealy all the way to Lumidu's harbor.
Ah.
You remembered something? What happened before that?
Before that, Dr. Baiju took me on his rounds at something. I went to gather herbs and then...
Oh! Baiju took you to Yilong Wharf, right? Detective Paimon thinks she knows what happened.
Just like it as it is. Very simple stuff. It's just like in due time. Again, stream is not like oh, I gotta do it as quick as I can. It's like, it's there. It's nice. Stream, do what I want. Make sure, like, it's happy. And, guys, Paimon's a nerd. I knew it.
Baiju took Chi-Chi to visit patients at Yilong Wharf. She got lost while gathering herbs, saw a Sealy, and followed it all the way to Lumidu's harbor.
So, yeah, I have
Paimon and the Traveler
plans.
read Robin versus Chesterton. Simple
Ouch.
deductions like these are a piece of cake for Paimon now.
I have plans and ideas, but not at the current position to think of that at the moment. I'm kind of okay as it is. Slow start, but I like it as it is. Slow pace. Very nice slow pace.
Aha! Well, that checks out. I'll take Chi-Chi back to Yilong Wharf right away. Dr. Baiju is Chi-Chi's guardian, is he? He must be worried sick.
Wait, isn't that people of Barbalof's prophecy?
Oh, you're right. Paimon almost forgot about that.
Yeah,
Are
that
you
would be.
there? Can you hear us?
Yeah, but it would be wise. I just gotta figure out a process for it. Yeah, but like I currently can't at the moment. Yeah, I currently can't at the moment because like um when I try to add emotes, it's like no, you gotta get a certain amount of numbers before you start emotes. Like, all right, cool, thanks. So I guess in due time because I've
No need to shout. I've been here all along. I simply didn't want to interrupt your conversation.
I guess
Listening is the default state of any good fortune teller.
again I've been trying for the past couple of weeks, actually a few months entirely. Been trying, looking up tutorials, looking up other things. Like, nope, you gotta get this. Like, oh, okay. I don't think I got some emotes in mind, but like again, I'm currently not in a position to put emotes in or to have the emotes done. I'm okay where I'm at.
This Seeley's
Thank you,
so-called
though.
guidance could also be considered the guidance of fate. Since you're here, Chi-Chi, why not let me read your fortune?
Fortune?
Oh dear, Barbie, allow me to interject. You're really not suited to talking to children, you know. You're scaring the poor girl. Let me take this one. Now listen closely. This is how you deliver a little surprise gift. Ahem. Little Chi-Chi, member of the Little Hexen Circle, I'm the mother of your ally Clee, Auntie Alice, the greatest witch in the world.
Aw.
Nice to meet you, Auntie Alice.
What a sweet, polite little child. Come now, let Auntie's friend, another great witch, throw you a wonderful surprise fortune-telling party.
Ah.
Fortune-telling party?
That's right. Look at the cards in front of you. Aren't they pretty? Do you like them?
I like them.
That's wonderful. Now, can you pick one for me?
Is this one all right?
Huh.
Of course. And because you were so wonderfully well behaved, that card is yours to keep.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right, Barbie, break time's over. Come help little Chi-Chi with her reading.
No, you don't need to shake me awake. I've been listening the whole time. Upright hanged man. Very few people draw this card.
Hmm?
That means you're very special, Chi-Chi.
It symbolizes transcendence and waiting, and also detachment from the everyday world. There are shackles that bind you, but you yourself have no desire to break free from them.
Shackles? Do you mean my orders?
At least on the surface, you wouldn't be wrong to understand things in such a way. As for your future, all you need to do is wait. Of course, it's not like you lack for time, but... Oh my, how strange, how very strange.
Yes.
Hold up a second, you're saying too much at once. Give the poor child a moment to breathe. Let Chi-Chi savor her little gift first. You really do need to show a little more patience with children. What do you think, Chi-Chi? Do you like your surprise?
Funny.
This card is pretty. Thank you, Auntie Alice.
Oh, good girl. You did such a good job remembering Auntie's name. Oh, Auntie would love to chat with you some more, but it's time for you to go home. If Auntie Barbie has more to say, then next time the Hexen Circle meets, she can make a prophecy for every little witch who attends. Wouldn't that be lovely?
Ah, funny.
Could you not add to my workload without asking me first?
Then it's settled. See you next time, Chi-Chi, and all of you witnesses.
Aw.
Bye-bye, Auntie Alice and Auntie Alice's, best of friends.
Phew! Is that all over now? Did those two voices just come from this doll? What kind of toy is this? It's so cute! Where can I... Ugh, no, that's not important right now. Chi-Chi, let's go find that Dr. Baiju of yours.
It's time. Chi-Chi should go home. See you next time, Traveler and Paimon.
Stay safe, Chi-Chi.
Card. Gift. Pretty.
Alright, let's go see what the fortune says. Am I supportive? What's Chi-Chi's upgrade? I gotta know this. I gotta know this at the very least. Probably be prevented from falling.
Faster, go.
Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
So what does it do? Well, what does this do? Increase damage by 50. Wow.
Cut to the chase.
Wow. Wow, wow,
Opening
wow.
box of Adepti Rise.
Oh, come on, please. Do this.
Hey!
Wheel of
Boom.
Life. Orders
Do
given.
this.
Orders received.
Nowhere
Do
to hide.
this. Pop, 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 pop.
Speed of light.
Boom, boom. Easy, baby. So what does this do? Because I have a lot of cons for her. Produce attack. Off armor draining 50% of the HP. Okay. Wow. More buffs. Periodically, cool. Nice. Alright, cool. Next one. I like that. That's very nice. Well, let me do one more thing real quick because I forgot. My system tends to do this a lot. Let me just do this. Hit refresh. Boom, and we're good. And clap. Alright, we're back. Diona upgrade. Oh my gosh.
You can't help me fix this annoying affliction either.
Boo.
Precisely. It's already too deeply intertwined with your fate. Imagine your destiny is a tree. This affliction is like a new shoot growing from its branches. It's been helping you absorb sunlight and dew this whole time. It, long ago, began to shape your fate. If you cut it off now, the wound left behind might fester, infecting the entire tree.
You make it sound like it's a good thing. It's clearly getting in my way, keeping me from mixing the drinks I need. It's more like one of those vines that wrap around the trunks of giant trees, restricting their growth and slowly strangling them.
Well, if that were the case, your fate would have rejected it, and we could have easily pruned it away. Unfortunately for you, it's not at all what you say it is. All right, enough talk. That should be enough to convince you I'm a legitimate fortune teller, yes? Now, just like I told you, come here and pick a card at random. And let me give you a little advice about your future.
So I just pick one at random, Okay. How about this one? No, wait! This one!
Don't overthink it. No matter how you choose, you can only ever draw the card that's destined for you.
Ooh, this fortune teller's laugh is so creepy! She's just like an old witch from a fairy tale. But since she's so good at it, her advice could prove really helpful. I have to choose my card carefully.
Long time no see, Diona.
Huh? Traveler? Paimon?
Hello.
True to form. Here you are at just the right moment.
Timing is my strong suit.
Well said. Compared to an intangible thing like fate, commissions have a far more intuitive effect on shaping our words and deeds. Now, seeing as you're here, perhaps you could have a word with this little one. She doesn't seem very trusting of an old witch like me.
Well, it's not so easy to trust a weird-looking fortune teller who's set up stall in the middle of nowhere. Oh, the traveler seems to know this fortune teller pretty well. Great. I can finally have someone I trust.
Hooray.
Traveler, Paimon? Come over here for a sec. I need to talk to you in private.
Sure. What's up, Diana? What are you doing, Fontaine?
Looking for new ingredients, of course. Oh, my previous approach to mixing drinks was far too narrow-minded. I kept limiting myself to actual food. Paimon wouldn't exactly call the things you put in your drinks food, Diona. Well, it's all technically edible, as long as you grit your teeth and close your eyes. It's stuff you can force yourself to swallow.
So you're planning to find completely inedible and
Exactly! I've already found a bunch of rusted screws, scrapped cables, coagulated chunks of grease, dust bunnies, toe jam. And it's all thanks to that guy from the Fontaine Research Institute who makes Fanta. He's been a real help.
You mean Henry?
Well, I heard that really tasty fizzy drink stuff comes from the Fontaine Research Institute, so I headed over to take a look. When I got there, Mr. Henry let me try a few bottles of the new Fanta flavors. Completely on the house. Mr. Henry doesn't smell of alcohol at all. Nope, he just smells like Fanta, sweet and tangy. One stiff and you can tell he's a reliable sort of grown-up. And he was the one who suggested I come to this stall. He said my affliction is probably beyond the Research Institute's ability to analyze. But he heard that this weird fortune teller who showed up recently near the court of Fontaine, apparently everyone who's been here says she's crazy accurate.
Oh, she's
Maybe
good.
if you get your fortune told, you'll learn something about what's causing your affliction. If you grasp the principles behind it, perhaps you can find a cure. Well, hard to argue with that logic. Guess he didn't end up becoming a researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute for nothing. So I came here to see the fortune teller. As soon as I walked over, she stopped me and said there was a strange disturbance surrounding me. Before I could ask, she blurted out all the answers to my questions. But
She reads minds.
But the scientific logic of the Fontaine Research Institute doesn't directly apply to divination.
True.
Even if you understand the principles, it doesn't mean the solution will be easy to come by. Just like I told you. Mysticism isn't built of bearings and bolts, and I can't simply repair your fate for you.
oh, are you telling me nothing can be changed? Then what's the point of drawing a card?
By drawing a card, you may just find a tiny missing gear to fit into the wheel of fate. It may seem insignificant, but when installed correctly, the tiniest gears can still drive massive mechanisms.
You're not just humoring me, are you? Traveler, what do you think?
Barbalov is reliable. Just relax and draw a card.
All right, if you say so. Then I'll take one.
I'll take 2. Oh.
All right, here we go. Looks like it's...
Oh my, how strange. To think the disturbance surrounding you has grown with such vigor. It's no longer a shoot, but a sturdy branch. How curious.
Huh? What are you saying? Does this mean the drinks I mix will taste even better from now on?
Now hold on, Diana. Doesn't sound like a bad thing itself, but given everything we know about Diana's motives,
If we judge solely by your affliction, that would indeed be the case. Furthermore, the card you drew is the reversed High Priestess, which means you've been too focused on the illusions before the veil, which is precisely why you've been unable to pass through it for so long.
That doesn't sound like it has anything to do with mixing drinks. I thought this card would tell me what ingredients I need to use.
The lunar arcana aren't known for creating recipes. At least, not yet. But mixing drinks isn't the only way to find the answers you're looking for.
The answer is to teach those old booze hounds a lesson, so they never get drunk and cause trouble again.
You're certainly driven, but while your body moves forward, your heart remains stuck.
That's not true. I hate those weird old drunkards from the bottom of my heart, especially...
Your father?
I see. Then, have you talked to the one who fills your heart the most?
What? How did you know I was thinking about one person in particular? I didn't even...
Through divination, of course. Perhaps you should cast aside your impatience and confused emotions and tell him how you truly feel. You might find it more effective than trying to mix the most disgusting drinks in the world.
There's no way he'll listen. Once he started drinking, he doesn't listen to anyone.
Perhaps that was true before. But now, you found a tiny gear from the Wheel of Fate. Returned to its rightful place, certain things might undergo subtle changes.
You mean that? But it is just a card.
Of course not that. I'm talking about your heart. Something which has already begun to change.
My heart hasn't changed at all. Now, I need to go look for ingredients. How much is the divination fee? I can pay it in full.
Oh my, what a well-mannered child. Much more endearing than that other little brat. But there's no need for a fee. Just consider this a gift from a witch.
Thank you. If you ever come to Mondstadt, I can treat you to a drink. I guarantee it'll taste delicious.
Mondstadt, you say? Yes, if I get the chance, that might not be such a terrible idea.
And thank you for helping me out, Traveler in Paimon.
You're welcome, Diona. If you ever need help, let me know.
No matter the trouble, Paimon and the Traveler will swoop in and save the day. But swooping in is thirsty work. So once we're done, we wouldn't say no to some of your tasty drinks, Diona. It's a deal. Next time you're in Mondstadt, I'll treat you to the best drinks you ever tasted. The kind with absolutely zippo alcohol.
By the way, if you have any more questions about your card, look for someone named Mona. You probably already know who I'm talking about.
Mona? Yeah, I know her. She always orders the cheapest drinks. Is she a powerful fortune teller too?
She's my student.
Ha! She's nowhere near my level. Still, she should be up to the task of reading the lunar arcana. Otherwise, she might as well hang up her hat. Just tell her you've brought a prophecy on behalf of the mighty astromancer Barbaloth Trismegistus as a test. Don't worry. As long as you say that, she'll do her best to interpret it for you.
I think I got that. Astromancer Barbaloth Trismegistus. Yes, that's a long name. Come
Yeah?
to think of it, isn't Mona's name really long too? I think it was the what was it again?
That's a lot. That's okay. That's why we train. Train. Time to train. Time to train. So what she provides specifically? Um, what she provide? What's her buff? Am I silly? Cause no. By default. Got those by default. No. 20 minutes of using the elemental skill. Fire 3, when I guarantee it. Ah. Okay. I see.
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boozle!
Bam, 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 bam. Boom.
Scratch!
Boom.
Can't handle your drink!
Boom. Boom. Maybe I play. Bum bum ba da ba ba bum. Bum bum bam 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 bam. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Now we got one more left. Yep, because we got this. Pause do more damage. And with her mixed drink, do 40 more for super conduct and stellar conduction. Cool. One last one. My first few mains in Beto. What do you have? Something for me?
So what you're saying is that this card I drew is actually pretty good?
Fate is simply fate. It makes no distinction between bad and good.
True.
However, talking solely about the upright strength card you drew, one of its interpretations actually fits your profession well. This card symbolizes passion, courage, confidence, and desire, as well as perfect, unfaltering love. No matter what surprises fate throws your way, I believe you will take control and steer a steady course.
Cool.
Oh, don't flatter me. By our rules, a good fortune means paying extra for the reading. Here, I'll leave my coin pouch with you. If you have time, could you read the fortunes of my crew?
Haha, that's the first time I've received a request like this.
Ooh.
We've sailed this ship from one corner of Tevat to the other, braving the winds and waves. After so many years at sea, there isn't one among them who doesn't harbor troubles of their own. I may be their captain, but there are things even I can't help them with. So, running into a fortune teller like you, it made me think you might be able to help set their minds at ease. As for recompense, that won't be a problem. We've done good business on our way here and dragged in quite the haul.
As intriguing an offer as that is, I'm afraid I'll have to pass. I fear there aren't enough cards in my deck for such a sizable crew.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. I haven't seen you in a long time. Are you here to have your fortunes read too?
Hey, Beto. What are you doing, Fontaine?
I'm here on business, of course. And to help a certain someone scout out new trade opportunities while I'm at it.
I'm guessing it's...
Our esteemed Tianxuan, of course.
Yeah,
Who
figured.
knows what kind of scheme she's cooked up this time. A few days ago, completely out of the blue, she tells me there's good business to be had in Fontaine. Doesn't ask my opinion, just whips out a detailed itinerary and tells me to follow the trade route it outlines. Turns out, she'd already sent people to scout ahead.
Wow.
I haven't had any urgent business lately, so I went along with the whole thing. And what would you know, it's been plain sailing the whole way.
Cool.
What was supposed to be a 2-week job got wrapped up in just over 1. I figured since we're already here, we might as well stick around and have some fun. So I gave the crew some shore leave to kick back and relax.
Cool.
Matter of fact, just yesterday I booked an event space at the Hotel de Boer and the lot of us drank up a storm. The
Funny.
crew's still sleeping it off at the hotel, so I thought I'd venture out for some fresh air and to sober up. But I only made it a few steps before this, fortune teller stopped me and asked me to draw a card.
So you've already drawn a card already?
Here, it's the strength card. Looks like a good one, and since it's the right side up, I think that makes it even better.
Upright strength. How should Paimon put this? It really does suit you, Beto.
It certainly does. Now, let me explain the other meaning it holds.
Ah, don't tell me. It's bad news.
I wouldn't say it's good or bad, and it's not directly related to your fortune either. Just a little after-class musing, now that your reading is over. It's clear that you possess both powerful outer strength and an indomitable inner spirit.
Okay.
To borrow a metaphor, you're a lantern in the dark night. You dispel the darkness and guide lost souls on their forward paths.
Batman!
But you must know that it's not only the lost and weak who are attracted to the glow. Bugs cling to the lantern, competing for light and heat. Believing that it can keep them warm, the light burns more intensely. Only by doing so will its radiance not dim. Now, it would be best if someone could drive these bugs away. Because if no one does, perhaps one day the flame will consume its remaining fuel, all for the sake of a few unworthy pests.
If that's your concern, I don't think there's any need to worry. I have a friend who knows how to help people figure things out, and, well, she enjoys taking care of pests who hide out in the corners.
A rare friend to have. Judging by your tone, you must really trust her. She doesn't sound like someone who would easily lose her way.
And lover.
Her? Oh, if she were the type to get lost, I doubt anyone in Liyue would know how to stay on course. Take
Funny.
this trip, for instance. She's the one who pointed the way. Huh. It all makes sense now. I was just thinking, if she really wanted to do business, there's no way she'd let me kick back and relax.
I suppose this is what you should expect from her. Even giving some time off requires a elaborate ruse.
So, basically, Ningguang just wanted to give you a holiday. But why make you take such a massive detour?
Well, I'm sure she'd say something like, "Some detours are needed. Only by taking them can the shortcuts be found."
Right.
I'll never be able to unravel the twists and turns of her mind. Well, she still needs me to help expand her trade routes, though, so it's not like she'd do me harm.
Aw, that's nice.
As her strength card, I'll remain up front, breaking the waves and forging a path ahead. Whoa! Oh, look at the time. I'd better head back and check on my crew. See if I can't sober them up a little, get them shipshape and ready to sail.
Cool.
Traveler, Paimon, Lady Fortune Teller. I hope to see you around. This card is a rare treasure. Can I keep it? Oh, probably not, right? I'll just take one last look.
A light that guides the lost, and those who come for more than its glow. Interesting. If I have the time, I should pay another visit to Liyue.
Wow. Alright, let's see what more power Beto gets. Power, power, power. Gets more power. So what she gives? Polaris, Stack of power accumulating for every second, even when under attack, not under attack. Oh, okay.
Force my blade.
Holy cow, I could do it again? No way.
Submit for judgment.
To ashes!
Boom, boom. Boom. Boom.
From whence you came.
Boom.
Power that ended Haishan!
Oh. Jeez, I was just killing it.
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Eyes on me!
Oh.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade.
Boom. Bop, bop. Nice. What else should she get? Ah.